Okay, we're going to do our sun work, one of the 7 sets of Qi Gong related to the Kabbalah. And the most important part of it probably is the sun work, where we actually integrate the sun into our luminous body, into our chakra system, the interplanetary centers of the body, clearing out negative imprints and balancing and harmonizing the frequency. Okay, so I'm facing the sun. You can't see it, but I'll be reaching up into the sun and bringing it down like so. And I'm taking the sun and filling my body with it. Filling my auric field with it. I grab the sun, feel my energy field with it. 8 times. Clearing. 2 more. 1, 2, and shake it off. Okay. Our first exercise has to do with integrating our chakra system with the energy centers of the sun. And we work with 4 chakras above the head, which represent Mercury, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And so we're activating those chakras above the head and the 7th, 6th actually in the body, 7th one, Mercury center. Okay, so once again, we grab the energy of the sun and we bring it down into the 10th chakra, which is Pluto, and you slowly bring it down each chakra. Neptune, blue, Uranus, yellow, Mercury, yellow, the moon, the pituitary body, blue, the throat, and the throat center is Venus. You bring the light down to Venus. The heart is the sun, the solar plexus, the sex center, and the base of the spine. Then we bring the energy back up from the earth, the base of the spine to the sex center, and you take 4 deep breaths in on the sex center, activating the engine for the body, and take that energy up to the solar plexus, to the heart, the throat, the pituitary body, the moon center, Mercury, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay. Once again, we bring in the energy of the sun. I grab the sun, which is Kether on the tree, and I take it all the way down to Malkut, or the earth. I grab the sun, bring it down through my body into Malkut, the earth. We do this 8 times, bringing the energy of the sun down into the earth. Okay? Next, we bring the energy into certain physical body parts. We'll grab the energy of the sun, and we take it and project it into the ankles and feet. We grab the sun, we project it into the calves, thighs, hips, lower back and stomach, upper back and chest, shoulders, arms and hands, neck and head. You do the legs, the upper body, the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, and the spirit body. Next, we do clearing and tuning work for each chakra. I bring that energy down from the sun and I place it into my heart. Okay? I take that energy from the heart and you take it up to the sun. We're exchanging energies. I take the sun and put it in my heart. Take the sun in my heart and give it to the sun. We do this 4 times. Sun to the heart, heart to the sun. Sun to the heart, heart to the sun. Now we go down to the Saturn center, which is the base of the spine, the same thing. These chakras extend out etherically about 6 inches from the body, okay? What I'm doing is capturing the energy of that essence in my hand, like base of the spine, Saturn energy. I take it to the sun. I grab the energy of the sun and take it back down to the Saturn center and release it. We do that 4 times. Sun, Saturn. Grab Saturn to the sun to Saturn. Saturn to the sun to Saturn. We move up to the sex center, Mars, color red. We grab the energy of Mars, give it to the sun. Grab the sun, take it and put it in Mars. Mars to the sun to Mars. Mars to the sun to Mars. Mars to the sun to Mars. Next we move up to the solar plexus, Jupiter center. We grab the energy of Jupiter, give it to the sun. Energy of the sun, put it in Jupiter. Jupiter, the sun, Jupiter. Jupiter, the sun, Jupiter. Jupiter, the sun, Jupiter. We move up to the throat center because we've already done the sun. We started with the sun. We go up to the throat center. Venus, green. Capture the Venus energy in your hand, your higher love frequency, project it to the sun. Take the sun, project it into Venus. Venus to the sun to Venus. Venus to the sun to Venus. Venus to the sun to Venus. We move up to the third eye, the moon, color blue. We capture that energy of the moon in our hand and we give it to the sun. We take the energy of the sun and put it in the moon. Moon to the sun to the moon. Moon to the sun to the moon. Now we go above the head about 10 inches to Mercury, color yellow, our etheric spiritual connection. Mercury to the sun to Mercury. 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 We do Neptune, Pluto, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto 1 time. I reach up to get the energy from Uranus, give it to the sun. I reach up the energy Neptune, give it to the sun. Reach up to get Pluto, give it to the sun. Take the sun and give it to Uranus. Get energy of the sun, you give it to Neptune. Energy of the sun, you give it to Pluto. Okay. Next we will spiral the energy of the sun. First you look into the sun, it'll create like a circle of light that in a spiritual sense becomes the light of the universe that if you close your eyes you can see it, If you open it up, you'll begin to see a circle that is creating in the stratosphere, so to speak. That circle, you want to circle your body with it, bring it up and down, 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 up and down. Now imagine that this circle of light is coming downward and circling around your 10th chakra, about 40 or 50 inches above your head. That is Pluto. You're spinning Pluto, and it spins downward into Neptune, Uranus, Mercury, the moon center in your head, Venus, circling the heart, the sun, Jupiter, solar plexus, sex center Mars, and basal spine, Saturn. You keep that circling going all the way down into the core of the earth, and you imagine the core of the earth becoming a pivotal point that's circling upward and turning your body as it turns. It turns 4, 6, 8 times to the left, and we spin 8 times to the left, being catapulted by the core of the earth. 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then that circling goes all the way up, out the top of the head, into the sun. Same thing. The sun begins to circle, and we circle with it. 7, 8 times to the right, 8 times to the left. You become a mediator between the earth and the sun, and the sun and the earth. Okay? Once again, we bring the essence of the sun through the body, clearing, tuning, aligning, connecting, eight times. And the next exercise is the activation of the Mars center in the body, which represents our electrical charge, our life force, our Kaya force being activated, our spiritual energy awakening. Okay, Mars center, sex center, about 6 to 7 inches outward from your body. You take your hands, you grab that energy, you take it up your body. You give it to the sun. You allow that sun to penetrate your body. And you bring it down, back to the sex center, the base of the spine. You take a deep breath, and you tighten your sphincter muscles, your butt, and release and exhale, and you imagine this beam of light going back of the spine, upward, into your pineal gland. Your arms slowly come up with it, touching the base of the neck at the top, trying to activate the bottom aspects of your brain. Then you put your hands together behind your head, you bring them up at the top of your head, you touch your tongue to the top of your mouth, and you slowly drop your hands, projecting that spiritual energy back into your sex center. As you work with this more, you can take this energy and activate kidneys, other organs with your hands. It's called Reiki. Can you turn this off for a second?